heated debate. Now, what we do on the heated debate is we choose a side. Normally, guest one will choose one side, and guest two will choose the other side. Then, our fans on our community tab on our YouTube page, they'll vote for who they feel debated that side the best, and then whoever wins gets a little prize from the last talk show. So we would like for the guests to stand their ground. Some guests try to side with one another and then try to attack me and pull, tie, all this crazy stuff. No! Don't attack the host unless I deserve it. But are you folks ready for the topic?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. The topic is the origin of coronavirus. Was it lab created? Or was it people eating bats? Now, the beautiful thing is this isn't really political. This is just simply, I genuinely wonder, how did it start? So who's going to choose which side? Let's give it up to Eliza first. Eliza, you have to debate whether it was lab created or did it come from animals?
I'm going to go with animals.
So James, you're going to have to do debate the creation in a lab. So Eliza, why did you choose that it came from animals?
Well, I choose it came from animals because I used to work in a zoo, and a friend of mine is a zoological virologist who's been studying entirely how the coronavirus originated from bats in China.
Wow. Well, James doesn't stand much of a chance.
No, really. Lab created is a fun conspiracy theory, but at the end of the day, it is a horrible natural disaster that we need to get our hands on.
Clap it up for Eliza. Wow, well, I might call her Dr. Eliza at this point. I feel uneducated. But let's go to James. James, stand your ground. Lab created.
I feel like you set me up. I'm not going to lie.
I did not set you up. I didn't know Dr. Eliza was going to come with logic.
Like, you played me.
Why was it lab created? You always do this. I did not set you up. Are you going to debate? Fine.
Came in here trying to hold back.
Okay, you and Eliza will go people eating bats. No, animals, and I will go lab created. It was lab created because there are evil people in our world that want to do evil things. Now, it wasn't one certain group of people that did this. I believe it was a collective effort by the BGW. Are y'all familiar with the BGW?
What's the BGW?
The bad group of the world. Yeah, that's a real thing, but it's secret. It's secret. Now, this is not a conspiracy theory. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. But it was lab created because the BGW is the most evil, mean group of people on Earth. And they come from every country, every continent. It's not one group of people.
The Rainbow Coalition.
Right, it's a rainbow coalition trying to take over and make sure we never see a rainbow again. So, based on what I've studied from the BGW, they created Corona. How do you rebuttal that, Miss Genius, who knows more than I do?
Wow. Okay. So BGW, you're right. I totally forgot about the BGW.
Thank you, C.
Now you're right in your argument. You're right in that organization.
Okay.
But I mean, it's not like the Metafly thing that happened in what was that, the 80s in LA?
Yeah,
that's something a BGW
Tuskegee Airmen too, that experiment where they injected syphilis into Africa.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to. Yeah, well, that was terrible. I hate you, Jake.
Yeah,
But yeah.
So I could see like where the paranoia comes from of it being lab created, because we do have all of these, like, don't trust the government.
Right.
I'm also sitting here like, maybe if someone said it wasn't, there's enough proof, be like, okay, well, all right. But unluckily for you, I have someone with background.
Darn. I know who's winning this. James, do you have anything to piggyback on the genius?
I'm just going to let her speak.
Oh my gosh. See, then he wonders why we don't have him on the show. I did not set you up. I didn't know Eliza was a genius. I will say, in my final defense, even though Eliza's pretty much destroyed me, but I'm going to stand my ground so I can win a prize, which is better shoes for the next season.
I don't know how you could top those.
Gosh, thank
like
you.
this whole
Clap it up for the
ensemble
shoes.
is insane.
Clap it up,
You're
please.
incredible. Do a spin.
Clap it up.
Spin.
Clap it up. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, they can't even see me. But anyway, I will say it was lab created, because think about this logically, folks. People did not just start eating bats in 2019. I'm sure the bat has been a popular cuisine dish for probably millenniums. Since the dawn of man and women, well, everybody, have been doing crazy stuff for centuries. So why would it be just in 2019, now I want to eat that bat? No. Why would it be, I just want to eat that one gross animal that they were showing in 2019 that looked all weird? And it's like, no, they've probably been eating that for centuries. What are your thoughts on that, Doc? Since James refuses to speak. I mean, of course. I do wonder, though, what do you think about that? Now we're kind of stemming off from a heated debate, but.
I mean, yeah, that definitely, the thing is with bats, and other fauna,
creatures,
animals in general,
yes.
the guys that aren't us.
Yeah.
They have different immune systems in a way that, they carry a coronavirus. Like, this is COVID-19. Coronavirus is a kind of disease. It's, corona, because that's we all watched the news too much last April. I don't do it again.
Oh, boy.
Let's look at race that.
Yeah.
But definitely, people. It was bound to happen eventually.
Okay.
It's kind of like the unfortunate reality of it. It was a inevitable future just because of it sucked and. Yeah.
Eliza's too educated for me. Clap it up for Eliza. I'm guessing y'all can vote, but she won. She's gonna win. Good.
Let me win.
I suck, and James wouldn't even talk. But let's go to the next category. Again,